Hi guys, thank you for watching the ChatBot restaurant walkthrough. So this is a ChatBot demo designed by ChatWiz, and what we aim to do within this demonstration is just show you the possibilities of a restaurant chatbot and how powerful it can actually be for your restaurant. So this walkthrough is going to be broken down into three different segments: the menu, the table reservation, and then the events side as well. But before we get into that, I just want to break down what a chatbot actually is, so you can sort of get your head around the whole aspect of a chatbot. So a chatbot is a piece of software that can conduct a conversation with your customers. Because as you've probably experienced, the way that social media is currently growing, it's growing at such a rapid rate that keeping up with the latest trend or just keeping on top of your customer relationship management on social media can be quite a difficult task. And platforms that are also growing at a rapid rate alongside of social media is the messenger platforms as well, as they're both interlinked with one another. So Facebook Messenger is also growing at the rapid response rate of Facebook as well. I believe it has around 3 billion monthly active users. So just imagine how powerful that can be, to have a piece of software that can conduct an automatic personalized conversation with each individual user. Also, the website chatbots as well, for things such as live chat or just to help personalize their experience and make them feel wanted on your website. Because the response times that people are receiving is around the couple of hours to close to a day response, when in actual fact messenger platforms such as Facebook Messenger is such a rapid way of communicating back and forth. They're receiving responses from friends, family within 30 minutes. So they're expecting the exact same from you guys as well. So I want to show you guys how a piece like a chatbot can convert someone who's never heard of your restaurant before, that may have been referred from a family and friend, how it can turn them from a cold prospect to making a table reservation with you guys or booking an event. Because you may be thinking that a chatbot doesn't really have a personality, and you're like, I actually enjoy communicating back and forth with my customers, so why would I just leave it to a chatbot? When in actual fact, we can give the chatbot personalities, which you're going to see in this demonstration. We can add in a few jokes, or the way that your customers interact with the bot. We'll get to learn more about your audience, your typical customer, and we can start to tweak the actual chatbot to make it as bespoke to your audience as possible. So that's enough about the chatbot. Let's get into it so you can see exactly what a chatbot is like and how powerful it can be for your restaurant. Okay, so to start this off, we're going to go for the table reservation, then we're going to go through the menu and then the events. So let's book in a table reservation at Marco Pierre White. Okay, so if you have multiple venues across the UK or the country or even global branches, we can add in each individual venue and I can make reservations for that particular one as well. Rather than get it confused and just have it a big spreadsheet, we can segment each one into different sections. So for this, we have the Liverpool branch, the Nottingham branch, and the Birmingham venue as well. So I'm going to make a reservation at the Birmingham Marco Pierre. To make a reservation for this Friday at 8 p.m. Now, if you have a reservation system on your website and it's a system that you guys don't want to change, or you don't want anyone to sort of mess that around, we can just link this make a reservation button here directly to your website, and they can make the reservation there and then come back to the message chatbot to fill it all out. Or what we can do is send all the information that is gathered from this over to a data spreadsheet, then use a piece of software to then automatically upload that to the make a reservation system. So 2 people are going to be attending, and it's going to be my girlfriend's 21st birthday. Okay, so With the email address that is popping up here, this is an email address that I use to sign up to my actual Facebook account with. So if you guys are running a email marketing list on your website and all you want is their email address, and in return they can get 10-20% off their first purchase at your restaurant, people can submit a fake email address and they're still getting the benefit, and you've got no way of contacting them. Where with the chatbot, as soon as they interact with the actual chatbot, they become a subscriber to it, so we can send broadcast messages much like email marketing. However, the opening rate is a hell of a lot different. I believe it's like 90% opening rate on Facebook Messenger chatbots. And then also the email address that's submitted here is, it's an active one because it's signed up to their Facebook account. All they have to do is just click this button and it submits it over. And then we can get this sent over to your email marketing list as well. So all the confirmation is just booked here, and if that's correct, they can click yes. And just like that, they have booked in a reservation at Marco Pierre Birmingham. So next we're going to go through the menu. Okay, so we have the evening menu, the Sunday and afternoon tea menu, and then also we have the drinks menu as well. So I'm going to search for the evening menu. Okay, so we have the main menu here, the dessert menu, and the kids menu as well. I want to view the main menu. Okay, and this was submitted straight over to the Marco Pierre White main menu. Okay. And then also we can change this to the dessert menu. So just like that, it's been sent over to the correct menus so they can interact and just double check what is exactly on your menu. Now, to finish this off, I'm just going to run you through the event side. Okay, so if you guys offer a bunch of activities such as cocktail making or whiskey tasting or like wine tasting days or something like that, or even we've got private functions, so the private dining, the champagne bar, the Hager bar, and the canal side venue as well. So if you have different venues for your particular restaurant, we can include each individual one of these and take deposits directly here in the actual Messenger chatbot. So we're going to quickly view the brochure for the champagne bar. So all the information is just here about the actual, all of the events, so they can get every piece of information that they need. And then if they did want to book it, it's a similar process to the actual make a table reservation as well. So five people are going to be attending. You can get the confirmation email sent over as well, and then even their best contact number as well. So we can send this over to an SMS, so then we can do marketing to their phone number as well. So if we find out that they're interested in afternoon tea or Sunday dining, if we have an offer on for afternoon tea or Sunday dining, then we can submit that, send it over to the SMS, the email, and the chatbot as well. So we have 3 different sections to target them from, which is going to show more conversions for each individual aspect. So if this is something that would be helpful for your restaurant branch, then I'd love to further discuss this with one of the team members and see if it is something that can be a huge asset to your restaurant, as this can completely transform the customer experience, the customer service, and the customer support at your restaurant. So if you are interested, there will be a link below this video. Just click on that link and it will send it over to a booking a phone call with myself. It's going to be like a few questions, and then over that we'll book in a time to have a phone call and discuss the possibilities, the benefits for a chatbot for your business, and if it is something that you guys would be interested in, then we can talk about building a bespoke chatbot for your restaurant. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope it's opened your eyes to the world of AI. Thank you, guys.